Hello everyone, welcome back to our iOS development tutorial lesson 2. So in a last video, we are used Xcode to build this. As you can see that it's appear on my screen. So in this lesson, you are going to learn a various way to how to build a user interface or a screen for your app. So please be stay tuned with me and follow my step. So let's get started. So yeah, moving forward, I'm gonna open Xcode and create a new project by clicking into it. Select iOS and click on App button and click on Next. So it is asking for the product name. So you can give anything according to you. So I'm going to give demo underscore two. You can give any team name if you want, an organization identifier name on all those interface. We can choose Swift UI and language. Also, gonna choose Swift and we have to uncheck these two buttons and click on next. I'm going to save my project in iOS app. Click on create. So yeah, it's loading. It will take some time to loading all those the files into Xcode. So wait here, we need to wait for some time. So yeah, it's loading. As you can see that. So yeah, as you can see that it's printing hello world in app in simulator. So initially what we can do is click on asset tab. No, click on content view, and I'm going to start from the scratch. So I'm gonna delete all those things, v stacks up to dot padding. So click on delete, and after doing this, click on asset tab. And here what we can do is we have to add image here. So we can simply drag and paste it here over there. So after adding image into it, click on content view. And as you can see that's in right hand upper part, it's a plus button is here. So click on that, and there is a lots of menu available here. He's a view button and modifier tab, snippets, media, colors, and symbols. So what simply what we have to do is click on view tab, and under view tab you have to search image. So as you can see that images appear in this site. So what we have to do is you have to simply drag image and paste it into this site. Drag image and paste it over here. So now it's loading, and you have to give the image name. So now as you can see that we are able to load image in our interface. For that what we can do is like the image is not showing in proper direction, it's not fixed, so we have to resize this image. So like we have to make a proper make a visible this image in proper direction. We have to do a resizable aspect ratio, corner ratio. I already taught all those things in brief in a lesson one. So I'm going to give the video links in description below, so go and check it there. So from here what we can do is again click on the plus button and click on view, and there we have to type resizable. Not in view button exactly, we have to click on modifier and type resize. So as you can see that here is image resizable. So what we have to do is simply click and drag it and paste it this side. And after resizable, we have to add a aspect ratio here. So again, click on plus button and type aspect ratio in modifier tab. So simply drag and paste it over here. In aspect ratio tab, here is a dot fill. So here we have to do a fit. So type dot fit. So as you can see that the image is become in proper direction. It's a proper shape and size. After doing that, we have to add some after adding the aspect ratio. So as you can see that our image got fixed in a proper direction. So moving forward, so I'm gonna add some corner radius because our image is right now it's in a rectangular form. So we have to turn some radius in here. So for doing that, we have to add click on again plus button and click on modifier tabs and search corner radius. So here the corner radius is appearing. So what we have to do is simply drag it and paste it over this side, and according to your needed, you have to give turning radius. So I'm gonna give 20. So now you can see that there is a the corner is got some becomes rectangular. Let me zoom it so you can see that our corner got turned. So after adding corner radius, I'm gonna add some text into it. So types text, or either you can type text directly, or you can go to the plus tab and search in view tab text. So from here you can directly drag it and paste it over here. In text tab, you have to give some name, whatever you want to give, you can give. So I'm gonna give Hotel Taj. So now you can able to see that Hotel Taj is appearing in app. Again, I'm gonna give another text. After adding that, I want this Hotel Taj and this text in proper left side. So for doing that, what we can do is we have to add a vs tag, vs tags, vertical stacks, because we want to appear in vertical direction in proper left side. For doing that, we have to add vs tag into it. So click on plus button again and click on view button and type vs tag. So vertical stacks. So what we have to do is simply drag and paste it over here. In content view, what we have to do is simply you have to select this all and paste it over here in vs stacks. So command X and command V. and click on vs tags and click on alignment. So as you can see that it's appear in proper left side direction, hotel Taj, and this text also. So as you can see that this letter, the title letter is not in bold format. So first what we gonna do is we have to make it bold. So how do we can make it bold? So for making this bold we have to click on text, and in right side above it's there is a modifier tab. As you can see that there is a cursor, so click on that, and simply we have to click on font size, and it make a title as a font. And in weight, if you click there, so there is a lots of available option here: a thin, heavy, ultra light, light, bold. So we need to click on bold, and let's get refreshed. So as you can see that this letter becomes bold. And also we can like provide the spacing between this title and this text. So how do we can increase and decrease? By, as you can see that in vs tags, we have from there we can increase and decrease the size of spacing between these tabs. So now we can see that there's a spacing between this letter, this title and the normal letter is 26. So we'll simply make it 20, as you can see that. So so yeah, moving forward we can able to do it bold this title in this way. So after doing this, we are gonna like creating the stars rating right up the title, the hotel task. So how do we can do that? For that we have to use the h. So now when I see the things side by side, I think so horizontal stacks, this is the same as a vertical stack, but instead of arranging the things top on top of each other, the horizontal stacks arranging the things side by side. And so let's check it out and how it's works. So for that we have to adding the horizontal stacks. What we have to do is we have to click on the right side of the plus button again and click on view button, and from there we have to type horizontal stacks. So from here, as you can see that horizontal stacks option is available here. So what we're gonna do is we have to simply drag and drop this side. And after doing this, what we have to do is we have to select this text and ops command X and paste it into the H stacks, command V. So if we see visually, nothing is gonna get changes, but if we compare, if we put something side by sides, so then we use horizontal stacks. Or if we use something one by one vertically on top of that, so we use v v stacks. So for adding stars, we generally use H stacks because we have to put stars here, like right of the hotel task title. So how do you can add stars into it? We'll see. So for doing this, we can add into the either stars into the asset tab, or or there is a specific way to adding the stars. For doing that, what we are gonna do is we have to go to the browser and search for SF symbol 5. So from there we can download it, the website called developer.apple.com. From there we can download the SF symbol 5.1 and symbol 4. So after downloading this, I am already downloaded it, so I'm not gonna download it again. I'm going to open SF symbols, and in search tab we type star. So as you can see that for normal without filling stars, we can generally use a name called stars, and for fill already filled stars we use star dot filled. And for half filled star there is a name called star dot leading half dot filled. So I'm going to use the name from here. So I'm going to add a star first, filled a star first. From there we can copy the name of a star, and coming to the Xcode, I'm gonna type system name in string tab. So as you can see that there is a star appear here. So either we can, if we use star dot fill, it's appear like this. If we use simply star, it's appear like this. As you can see that. So I'm gonna use star dot fill. If we wanted to add I'm gonna make a 4.5 star. For adding 4.5 star, we have to uh, add four times the same thing. So as you can see that we're able to add four stars in right side of hotel Taj title, and again we have to add one half of the star. So for adding half of the star, we have to again go to the SF symbol and search star. So for half a star, it's naming a star dot leading half dot filled. So from there we can copy the name again, come back to the Xcode and type image. So as you can see that we are able to add 4.5 star for this. So moving forward, I'm going to also add some space between the title and the star. So for doing that, what we can do is there's a special things called the spacer. So I'm going to use this. So as you can see that there is a proper space between title and stars. So after doing that, I'm gonna also change the color of the stars. It's not appearing good, so I'm gonna change the different color of the stars. So how do we can do that? For changing the colors, what we can you do is we have to use four foreground color. So in this lecture for that much only. So for more videos, please stay tuned in my YouTube channel and subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest iOS development tutorials and the lectures. And thank you for joining us on the iOS development journey. Get ready to build a code and create amazing iOS application. Thank you very much.